First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit Lions. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Only a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Lions defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get out of roll or chip away at their timing.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get out from that in the backfield. They love what he can do in space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and the Lions will take over.
Come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Panther Street.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Hooker. To the sideline and incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball the biggest playmakers you have, but they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
You talk about this Lions defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And even though it's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're the top 10 in the league in sacks.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they want to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got it. Ready?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Lions, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 8. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
So the ball moves in the Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Driving 60.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Ayuk going to go in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll look to throw again. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Danny Gray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out of extra emotion. So now they'll get a chance to go back down and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan on that first drive.
Sometimes it actually serves John that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Cougar 19.
Williams being motion left.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. The Lions sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught them off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Come on, come on. Hit. Shut up.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. Quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hooker wants to change the look.
No, no.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
This is 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Hooker. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Lions nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest.
Let's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, an 80-yard touchdown. Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. Very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat in the driver to get at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And probably it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. That's complete, left side to Gray. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because it's going to run about right that comes straight across the field. I think the ball wouldn't come out and counter too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. Good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
60 vices.
He goes in motion. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And running with power here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Following the fumble recovery, Hooker. It's complete. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They got 29 yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
60
and
Mavericks.
happy.
60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd down. Hooker looks to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. A good return there, 17 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again. He's got it in. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 77 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Come on.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill. And at least one practice each week before the game. Together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Hooker to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incomplete completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Hooker. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action. Here's Hooker. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
65 catch, 65 catch. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Hooker to the air yet again. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Okay,
here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Go street. Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, it's Hooker. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Now a timeout time. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Nineteen tight.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at the shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Patterson's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board in full half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gault, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And meanwhile, the pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Here we go.
Here's second and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's often nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Hooker. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
Cup
3rd
19.
down.
Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Hooker's going to throw it. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is taken at about the 14. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Okay,
so
ready.
2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit.
Ready.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here's Williams to return. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
65 catch, 65, dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing, Hooker. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Drake Jackson in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fielded at about the 28. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Ready?
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hooker now on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
4 yards.
Hooker now off play action. Throw left side, taken in by Mims. Touchdown! Denzel Mims, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down at 14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
70.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return.
Ready?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
18 rattlers.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. In for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Patterson back out there to send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 1. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be a start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tackle quickly with the receiver. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Sometimes these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Let's go now.
3rd and 4. Now they'll change things up.
Come 19. Come 19. Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. That is intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago. That turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Here's 1st and 10. Hooker, he's going to move them around a little bit here.
Hey, smash Bronco. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Viking 18.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
Here we go.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Check. Hurt. Ready, right?
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Here comes second down and 5.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Another run for Gibbs here. Dropped at the 35. So able to display his strength, but not much room to operate.
60 Eagles.
Hooker to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Go check. Say, hurt. Trap 60. Ready.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've already done 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Muscle burst right there.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now 2nd and 4. Pitch it out to Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for San Francisco, they level their mark at 4-4 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head